My name is Paul Langat, DCC Mumias East. Today we had a stakeholders meeting concerning Isongo Secondary School, and I want to inform you that the meeting has been very successful, and we are happy that the Teacher Service Commission has returned all the 70 teachers who are withdrawn from the school, and that now learning is going on. We have sat down as a stakeholder committee, and we have actually come up with the various resolutions on the way forward on how the school should be able to return back to normalcy. We have agreed that the security of teachers is actually paramount, and we have worked together closely with local leaders, and they've assured us that the security of teachers is going to be guaranteed. One of the recommendations that were made was that the school needs to have a strong fence in the school, because currently the school is not fenced, so that the security of teachers and also the learners can also be guaranteed. The committee has also recommended that there should be full assessment or a comprehensive assessment of the school. That is on the side of curriculum and even the area of sanitation, all aspects, including even the audit of the school, so that we ensure that there is proper management of the school funds, so that they can be able to serve the purpose for which it is intended. Then we have also recommended that there should be minimum activities by the politicians in our schools, so that learning cannot actually be interfered with. We have also agreed that the Board of Management will be able to meet with the new teachers who have been posted to the school, so that they can be actually welcome to the school and actually orientated, because it's a new environment for them, and because of the incident that happened, some of them may actually be traumatized of the environment. So we have also agreed that we will work together with the Member of Parliament to sensitize the parents through parents meeting, so that they should be able to actually play their role of actually paying the school fees. We have also recommended that within the Board of Management, they should actually be able to organize for the guidance and counseling for the teachers and the students, so that they can actually be able to remove the trauma that they've been able to experience. Now, we have also been able to recommend one of the way forward is that the parents of that school should be able to support the teachers and ensure that their security is guaranteed. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. My name is Joseph Mugele, TSC Regional Director, Western Region. Well, the Commission, as at yesterday, posted 17 teachers, equal to the number that was transferred out of Isongo Secondary School. Out of these 17, 3 are teachers who were in Isongo before. The other 14 are teachers who have been drawn from within the region, and 1 from outside the region. And this morning, the teachers had already reported to the school, and together with the teachers on the BOM, a lot of activity is going on, curriculum implementation is going on, and we will continue visiting the school so that we provide support, because as new teachers in that institutions, they may require to be guided, to be orientated, so that they are able to get their footing, because we need normalcy to return in that institution. Thank you so much.
I'm happy to note that in this year's budget, the government has released money to the CDF. You heard that is going to be used purposefully to construct the infrastructure in our JSS school. But again, when you are teaching a practical subject like the science or like the learning areas we're talking about, you don't just necessarily need the laboratory, which you call a room, because some of these practicals are done on a desk, on a table. We even encourage the use of the portable tables from the SEPU that are now in our schools. So let us stop the mentality that you need a comprehensive, complex room called laboratory for you to teach the integrated science that we are handling in JSS. I wish you visit our Kakamega Primary School and to see how they are handling the practical aspects of JSS. So we should not say that it's limping. It's just that we should be innovative, and we've told our teachers that we should be innovative enough to use the local resources within the environment, the local environment institution, to teach. After all, the learning areas, if you see the exposures that are given to the children in the learning areas and all the subjects, there are a variety of activities that you can involve the child in that leads to the same result and the same outcome. And you use the local environment and the resources that are available for you in the environment. Somebody saying that there's an issue limping is just misunderstanding and not putting in the correct picture. Gradually we are growing there because the government has released money for the construction of resource centers and learning areas in the primary school. But we are able to manage with the creativity that we have been retooling on the teachers. Somebody should not compare. I know when you are comparing private schools and the public schools, it's usually different because they are well painted, they are manicured lawns, but the teaching and learning goes on in the classroom where the teachers are, and the teachers have been retooled and they are able to adapt to the local situation and do those experiments and studies as required. Maybe some challenges on that. But together with the TSC, my colleague should have told you that we are not now just using a teacher in one school, because you can have a teacher of French, like for example within one particular area, and we give lessons in other schools so that he moves from one school to another handling that particular subject. We have had challenges with the teachers of home science, teachers of music, and teachers of the languages. But we have teachers in schools, secondary schools around, that are handling those subjects in those particular schools. So what I was saying, we just become innovative and creative because Rome was not built in a day, but gradually we are moving to that particular level. The other thing I just want to say is that we are still admitting learners to our institutions. We expect the Form 1s to go to school until all of them are in school. JSSS is supposed to be seamlessly transitioned and they are supposed to proceed. We want to urge our head teachers for JSSS that let them admit all learners. Even if they come with their uniform for grade 6, let them be admitted in those schools. There should be no levies for JSS. I've just heard somewhere that the parents are being asked to carry a locker for every child that goes to JSS. That is irregular, and we'll talk with my colleague, the Teachers Service Commission officer, to ensure that where teachers' heads are creating hindrances to transition of learners, we take that head on. All these learners should be in institution. We still have a challenge with that transition in JSS in Bungoma and Busia. The rest of the counties are 90 and 80 plus. We're still having 75 and 73 in Bungoma and Busia. And together with the regional officer team, we are going to visit that place to find out what are these hindrances. And we want to narrow down to go to which sub-county is having a challenge so that we can make sure that by Monday, we have all those learners in school. Thank you.